What's honestly crazy is that I'm starting to realize our generation, we are in hard times. You know, our generation is doomed. Dating life, financially, everything. If we really look at where this world is going, all I could imagine is that this world is going downhill. I could only pray so much. I could only hope for the best. Because if I'm being realistic with every one of y'all, I've been looking like the people I work with, everybody is freaking miserable. Everybody is freaking depressed, bro. I'm not here to throw around the word depressed because depression is a real thing and people actually go through that. For those of you guys who don't know, you know, who kind of underestimate the meaning of depression. But what I'm really trying to say is that the people I'm working with, everybody is freaking depressed. And this is why I push staying on your purpose, staying motivated, working hard so you can feed yourself and your family and the people in your life. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people are just going through it. A lot of people are going through sickness. A lot of people are going through a lot of things. And what I'm really trying to get in this video is that you gotta work your ass off so you're not in a state where you're depending on another person. You know, this economy is just going downhill. If you're not prepared, there's no way you'll be able to stay on your feet, stand your ground when it's necessary for you to. You know, a lot of people just live their life day by day, expect the best to happen. Like, bro, you got to live your life expecting the worst. I'm not telling you to be paranoid, but keeping that anything could happen at any time in your head will put you in the best position. It will put you ahead of if you don't think about that kind of thing. A lot of people just let things pass by. They don't plan for the future. They don't save. They don't stack. They don't invest. They just chill, buy food, play video games, watch movies, watch YouTube. It's like, bro, you gotta start building your foundation now. It is now or never, bro. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is now or never. You gotta really start building that foundation, because if you let time pass you by, you're gonna feel the pain. You're gonna feel the burn. It's gonna bite your ass. Life is really gonna show you what life can do. What I'm really trying to tell you, the reason why I'm saying this economy is doomed is like, look at the prices of houses. Number one, look at the prices of houses. I live in Alberta, Canada, and houses aren't going any cheaper, bro. A lot of people are coming into the province. A lot of people are coming into this country too, and just the demand for housing is just increasing rapidly. You know, if you don't focus on self-improvement, increasing your status, increasing your money flow, there's no way you're gonna make it out in this economy. For me personally, I'm just putting forward that I'm gonna grind. I'm gonna work as hard as I could. I'm gonna do what I can and get to it. A lot of you guys don't have that mindset, and that's what I'm trying to instill in you, because this channel is called Humble Success for a reason. We stay humble and we become successful. We work hard, we do everything that has to be done. Get to the bag, we get to this money quick time, is what I'm trying to say. Back to the houses, like, the demand for housing is rapidly going up, and a lot of people are struggling just to put a down payment on a property. They say you need 70 grand, you need 100K, you need all these kind of things. It's like, how is a normal person supposed to do that? And that's why I'm really pushing staying on your ground, especially all y'all who are young. It's not over for the people who are older, but what I'm trying to say is especially y'all who are young with less responsibilities, because you're 17 straight out of high school, 18 straight out of high school. You should be grinding. You should be getting to whatever purpose you feel is meant for you. And I'm not saying you should have your life entirely figured out, but you should start moving. I say this all the time: slow motion is better than no motion. It's better for you to be moving step by step, even if it's baby steps, than to just stay stagnant and not have a goal you're actually moving towards. I'm really pushing towards people staying in motion, staying active, getting to what they have to get done. You're 17, you're straight out of high school, less responsibilities. That's when you should be making the most money. I understand you gotta build your skill set, you gotta become more valuable, but what I mean making the most money, that's when you should be saving the most. Your goal should be, oh, I gotta save each and every one of my paychecks, no matter where you're working. You should be trying to learn as much as you can, because at the end of the day, what else can you do? And I'm not saying all 17-year-olds don't have responsibilities, but what I'm trying to say is, on a majority, on a statistic standpoint, most 17-year-olds don't have a family, most 17-year-olds don't have kids. So what I'm trying to tell you is that use that as a leverage. Use that as a leverage to build yourself. And most 17-year-olds are still living at home. Not all. Some people move out a lot younger. But what I'm trying to say is, use the opportunity you guys have. This world is just going to a dark place. And this is one thing I really wanted to speak about in this video. I didn't really want time to fly, but I was having a conversation with one of my boys, and he told me something that really stuck with me, and I really felt like the need to share it with you guys. He told me, there's a lot of power in your mouth. There's a lot of power in your mouth. With how this world is going, you have the choice to choose which direction your life goes to. What does that mean? Whatever you say will happen. If you speak positivity into your life every day, you say you're going to become successful, and you're working towards it, that is where you're going to go, 100% guaranteed. A lot of you guys need to remove the negative talk, the negative information y'all be giving to yourself. Y'all really need to stop feeding them demons inside your head. Because at the end of the day, when you tell yourself, oh, I dread my life, I hate my life, I hate this world, I hate people, everything that's coming out of your mouth is hate. I don't like, my life sucks, complaint. That's how your life is going to be for the rest of your life. Life doesn't just get better. Life never just gets better. You gotta be the person to make it better. You gotta be the one to put in the work and actually change your life. My sister also said something. If you don't like the way you're living, you don't like the type of life you're with, change it. I understand there's some scenarios where people are born into rough ends. Their life is complete tragedies. But what I'm trying to say is, on most ends, if you don't like the way your life is, that means you don't like the job you're working, you don't like the people in your life, you don't like the activities you're doing, change it. You don't like how much money you're making, change that. Basically what I'm trying to tell you is that you have all the power. I used to be very negative in the past. I used to speak down on myself, say, well, I hate the position I'm in, I hate the lifestyle I'm living, I hate all these kind of things. I hate how much money I'm making. Until I changed my perspective is when I started seeing improvement. You really got to change your perspective. Every day when you wake up, you clock in at work, that's a blessing. There's a lot of people who are very sick. They'll do anything to be given the condition you're in. One thing you guys need to understand is that health is wealth. I speak about getting money, I speak about all these things all the time. But at the end of the day, if you're not focused on your health, once it passes you by, that's gonna be the only thing you're gonna pay attention to. Everybody's so focused on other things in the world, focused on how shitty life is, focused on how little money they're making, but they don't take in the one blessing that God has given them that's doing so much for them right now. The fact that you're able to stand up, walk, eat, do your own thing, watch whatever you want, eat whatever you want, go wherever you want, feel no pain. That's a blessing from God. You know, until I started realizing that, I started speaking positivity into my life. In this channel, I know I'm gonna achieve great things. I know I'm gonna reach great heights. Like, I see myself next year consistently pushing. By the end of the next year, I'm gonna get to 100,000 subscribers, guaranteed. I'm gonna be doing numbers, 100%, 100%. I'm gonna be doing numbers. You know, the reason I'm saying this is because I'm speaking this into existence. You know, that might seem crazy to a lot of people, and if I was saying this to myself just 3 months ago, I would be saying, hell no, I don't believe that shit. But when I tell you I reached 600 subscribers in less than 2 months, it's been a month and how many days? A month and 8 days. A month and 8 days, and I reached 600 subscribers because I was posting consistently and feeding into you guys' needs. You know, I'm providing value. You know, because I've done that, my channel is growing rapidly and you guys are supporting me, and I really appreciate that. But what I'm trying to say is that the more you speak positivity into your life, bro, there's nothing you can't achieve, bro. There's nothing you can't achieve. You know, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. With how this world is going, I want y'all to stay positive. I want you guys to stay locked in. I want you guys to keep grinding, because at the end of the day, the only person that got you is God. God's not a person, but the only being that got you is God and yourself. You know, no one's gonna be able to do it for you. No one's gonna be able to push motion. You know, that's all I really gotta say. Hope y'all absorb this information. Just lock in, bro. We're in dark times, but at the end of the day, we're gonna pull through. This is not the darkest time that has ever existed. So at the end of the day, we're gonna pull through. You know, I appreciate y'all for the support and everything. We're at 600 subscribers. I never thought we'll get here this quick. I really appreciate it. Every video I keep spewing out a number and it keeps growing. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. Y'all don't know what y'all are doing for me. You know, if y'all got any suggestions, please hit me up in the comments. You know, I'm gonna be posting continuously daily, every single time. You know, don't think I forgot about the new video idea. I'm still finding the video, I'm still editing and stuff. So I got something special coming up for y'all. You know, hope y'all have a blessed day. Stay humble success, real talk shit. You know, I'll catch you later. Easy gang.